So, I'm sitting here on the dock looking at the view, and I'm thinking, like, why am I beefing with Cam? And the only reason why is because I just never got to talk to him. He publicly said he wasn't going to talk to me, but almost every OG from Harlem and everyone I respect is like, yo, cut this shit, it's embarrassing. So, Daniel spoke to Cam, and we could resolve this. I just want to talk to him, and it's over. And if you need to, because we can't publicly have us as black people beefing with each other. That's just what they want. They use us to tear each other down. They don't do it. We do it to ourselves, but they usually pay us to do it. And I'm not going to get caught up in that. So I'd prefer to squash this. I want to apologize to Harlem because I know this was embarrassing for Harlem. And I'm man enough, but the thing is, in Harlem, we deal with things different. It also comes with violence. And I can't be violent, and I won't be violent. And I don't want any of my friends to be violent. My job is to keep them out of jail. So the only way I can deal with things, to keep certain things out of the algorithm, is to answer as soon as somebody says something. And my version of violence is just lawsuits. If I could take it to the streets, I would, but we can't. And the Italian Godfather, part 2, he killed his brother. The black Godfather don't kill his brother. He teaches his brother. So, again, if y'all want to sit down and work it out, I don't even want to be a part of that project that y'all doing. I don't really understand what it is. But I feel like 50, Cam, me, if together we show that we could be beefing, pause, and then come together and maybe do a TV show together, something different, or a movie or something, just showing the world that we can work together, then we would prove everyone wrong. They love us tearing each other down, and I'm not doing that shit. And I apologize to my OGs for embarrassing y'all. But I just wanted to talk to him. And he finally talked to, he finally replied when I hit him with the lawsuit, and I was like, nah, go talk to Daniel. And if you want to, Daniel, if you want, please arrange us to have a sit down. You can bring who you want. And also 50, you're invited too. But instead of us talking about each other on fucking social media like clowns, let's sit down and talk like real men. Let's take this off the street. The street right now is the internet, and this shit is corny. So I don't want to fight with y'all no more. Now, I heart, that's different. And Revolt, the Tavio, same thing. You stopped replying to me 2 days before I went to the Breakfast Club, but I don't work for you. I am the chairman. When I'm on Revolt with my content, I'm the chairman because I don't talk to your staff. I talk to mine, which I have. I'm the chairman of America New when it's on Revolt. So to me, if the Breakfast, I won't get into it, but we can have a sit down too, because I'm not going to stop legally. I'm going to respond. That's what I didn't do before, and this is what I've learned. This is the only way I could fight. But you're not going to line me up and set me up. So you can come to the conversation as well. Bring who you want. Charlamagne, you're not invited. I need real men, pause, masculine. We need to speak like masculine men in each other's eyes and deal with all those problems. So I'm still, if y'all coming at me, pause, I'm going to always hit back. But I'd rather squash this, pause. And please don't take my grace as weakness. We're in front of a lot of people, and this is not the right example. Later.
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings TV. That's right, Forgotten Kings TV. Come on, son.
Listen, y'all. Earlier today, 50 Cent responded to Dame Dash's apology. Okay, again, as we all know, Dame and Cam, they've been going back and forth, and they got a little out of hand. All right, so of course, Dame said, you know what? How about we put an end to all of this foolishness, right? And come together so we can work on this paid-for TV series. All right, just add me to the team. All right, me, Cam, and Fifth. This is Dame. All right, so of course, 50 says, you know what? You're right, Dame. But since Cam said F Dame, I'm following Cam's lead on this. This is 50, okay? So, of course, Dame Dash responded to 50 Cent. All right. Now, for those who missed what Dame said in his post on IG, Dame tags 50. He says, fifth, peace is always better for our culture, but we always want to tear our culture down. So we obviously know who you work for. You don't want to lead by example and show the culture that we can lead together because they're paying you. I'm not playing those games. I'm not a pawn in another culture's game. I lost a lot of respect for you, bro. We can lead by example, but you'd rather continue with the stupid algorithm. You want them to laugh at us. You're helping them take us down. I'm not going to be a part of it. Keep playing if you want. I'm not going to engage in being a puppet. And then anyone, or should I say to anyone, that laughs at the stupid shit, I guess he means laugh, that laughs at the stupid shit of civil war between culture is weak. And I'm not effing with it. They always sent us to tear us down. And we know that it's you. Peace, my brother. I'm still not going to fight you, but my defense game is really good. If you want to talk, call Daniel. All right. And Daniel is his Dame's big homie. Okay. Now, of course, like I said earlier, 50, this was his response to Dame offering a solution, right? Saying, let's all sit down at the round table and work on this project together, right? Let's lead by example. And this is what 50 said. I agree with Dame, 100%. It's better to work together. We should sit down and figure out how to move forward. I believe we can create a path to more success. Oh, wait, Cam just said F Dame in his fake chat GPT lawsuit, so it's F you, Dame. This is what 50 said earlier, okay? 50, come on. Like I said, the moment Dame offered this solution, come on. The first thing that came to my mind was, now who the hell is going to take lead on this project? We've seen in countless footage, Dame has to be the boss, okay? He works for no one, okay? You got 50. As you can see, he's the boss. You get what I mean? Cam, who's going to, you know what I mean, take the back seat in this project here? Because as you can see, they not hearing Dame. Even though that's, you know, honorable, right? Commendable for Dame to offer this as a resolution. However, come on, it's too late for that. Let's be real. It's too late for that, man. Come on. The time to do that was long, you know what I mean? Back when you and Fifth was going at it and you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rec, your jibs fell out. That was when you were supposed to be like, you know what? Let's, you know what I mean? I did too much. But no, that's what I'm saying. Dame, you know, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes Dame, he makes valid points. And then sometimes he contradicts himself with his own actions. You get what I mean? Because I understand what he's saying. Like, yo, we should be coming together and showing the people how, you know, we can lead united. However, everybody done fired shots. We passed that already, Dame. Now you want to tell them stand down. It's too late for that. And when we're talking about this algorithm and these stupid algorithm games, as Dame suggests, let's be honest, everyone's playing the game because everyone has to promote something. You get what I mean? It's unfortunate that the negativity is what people click on the most, but this is the game that we're a part of. It's always been a part of media. I don't know why all of a sudden, because now we are on YouTube, things have changed. No, it just evolved. But come on, everyone is playing the game because everyone is trying to make a living, one way or another, okay? 50 utilizes his platform to take shots while promoting 50 Cent action. Come on now. Dame, you got, you know, American New Network. Let's be real. That's why you was jumping out there, sitting down in interviews, going at Nori, right? Going at everybody, Joe, whomever. You chose Steve Stout, you know, you chose to respond to these guys on your platform, right? Creating a platform that, you know, or should I say cultivating an audience from that platform that's pretty much, you know, based around the same type of content. You know what I mean? Shout out to Dame. He's showing you how to be a hustler, but at the same time, you are playing the game. And this is the point that, you know, Charlemagne and others, they try to make, you know what I'm saying, with Dame, but he doesn't want to hear it. You get what I mean? Like I said, when it comes to this whole back and forth between him and Cam, it's really pointless, man. Things have already happened, right? You done went as far as mentioning, you know, Cam's moms. Again, he spoke about your children, wanted to get an interview with your son. Like I said, at the end of the day, everyone wanted to jump into this ring. You know what I mean? This content creating space, shit looking like a Royal Rumble. I said it with Rec the other day. Everybody jumping out in the podcast space And I don't know if they think that this is the way that you gotta, you know what I mean, to get attention, to get lit. Come on. You see Fat Joe and them. They get on him every week about him making, you know, calling cap on stories and embellishing and adding a 10 to a 2. I mean, come on. This is where we are now, because at the end of the day, what else is going on? Let's be real. That's why I say Cam, he's already signed that contract, right? And 50 with this project, we got to wait and see. I said it in my video earlier. Is this worth it, man? This project, is it worth it to turn into a TV series? I don't think so. I think we passed that. I think Dame was able to accomplish, you know what I mean, what he did when he made the project, along with the team that was behind it, all of the actors, everybody that contributed to making that paid in full movie. Mission accomplished, man. So to now come back and to want to do this series, to me, it feels like this is 50's way to get under Dame's skin. Come on. And they both been going back and forth, because think about it. Dame said he was the chairman of Revolt, you know what I mean, just to get at Cam. So everybody's been bullshit, you know what I mean, sending shots, trolling, however you want to look at it. And now, after all of this done happened, Dame wants to sit down at the round table with these guys and show them how, you know, things could be done if everybody was on the same accord. Like I said, Dame, you make valid points, but sometimes you contradict yourself. It is what it is. I get it. Y'all in the comments, the Dame stands, y'all going to ride for who y'all going to ride for regardless. But in this world today, we got to be right, man. You know what I mean? Right is right, wrong is wrong. If you're out of pocket, you should be able to call someone out, especially someone you love, got love for, respect for. And that's the only thing, you know, that you can really say about Dame is his ways. He rubs people the wrong way. But what does that have to do with the contributions he's made in the culture? Listen, man, it comes with it. It is what it is. But in this case, man, I mean, is 50 working for them people? Come on, y'all. Is 50 working for them people? Because this is what Dame is saying. Oh, you work for the other side. You paid to lead us down the wrong path. This is what Dame is saying. Not me. Come on. Now think about that. Is 50 working with them people? I mean, come on. You know, I'll leave that up to y'all to decide. I know when it comes to his politics, he definitely walks a tight line. 50, you know, listen, when it comes to them politics, certain things 50 can get away with. Fans are going to give him the pass on that, I will admit. But going as far as to say, listen, man, you're part of the agenda to help tear us down, I mean, listen, it makes you sit back and think. But again, everybody's been bullshitting, clowning around. Cam, yourself included, right? Dame, it's content. This is where we at with it. So, like I said, you know, good intentions, Dame, but you got to understand, you didn't got your shit off already, man. Come on. Now what? You think 50 and Cam going mature in the situation, mature up and be like, you know what, he right. Come on, stop. Now they about to clown you for another damn 4 weeks. But y'all let me know, man. What are your thoughts on Dame Dash response to 50 Cent pretty much turning down his request to sit down at the round table to work on this paid in full TV series? I mean, like I said, in theory, sounds great. But like I said it earlier in my video, I don't see how this could happen, because somebody's going to have to fall back, right? Someone's going to have to lead. And you've seen Dame countless times. I'm my own boss. I ain't working for nobody. So, you know, it's just, they're going to be clashing. That was just me reporting that earlier. But now, yeah, it's pretty much up after this. But y'all let me know, man. What's your thoughts on this back and forth with Dame, 50, Cam? We still got to wait and see, you know. At some point, I think Dame's going to end up on the Joe Budden podcast. So I wouldn't be shocked if that happens. But as of right now, this is where we are with it. Again, let me know your thoughts on the situation. Like I said, I expected 50 to, you know what I mean, troll the whole situation, because, again, this is what 50 does. You know what I mean? Cam has been clowning around. Now Dame wants to be taken serious. But it's too late for that, man. That's just what I believe. But again, who the hell am I? All right. Y'all let me know what you think about this controversy down in the comment section below. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Till next time. Peace.
MREC TV.
We mentioned Vlad TV.
Right.
Now, put me on. What's going on? Why he put your name in a bad light? Like, what's going on?
He was a part of that whole Kading, Reggie Wright, now Whack 100. He was a part of that whole team out there in Cali that was spreading false information
Say word.
by the death of Biggie Smalls.
So they get the nigga and shit, so man, they put him on a car on the ground and shit, they rob him and shit. Like, feel me, the shotty, I sawed it off myself, so I know that shit do real damage. TM had that shit to the nigga head, and I'm thinking to myself, it ain't even over no real money. I'm already about to go to jail. And I said, nah. And the nigga eased up off him. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was kind of terrified because I ain't even want to see that. Like, I wanted them niggas like, I'll pat at you, but I ain't running up on you and shooting you in the face and then standing over you, hitting you 12 times. I'm not psychotic like that. Like, you feel me? If I did it, it was over some money or over some disrespect. So I was out to prove a point, not to, you know, maim or disfigure nobody. Like, I'm not a psycho type shit. Like, you feel me? Like, so, you know what I'm saying? That was a terrifying moment for me because I ain't want to see that, and I'm about to get sentenced, you feel me?
Have you lived the life the streets tried to write for you, but ultimately found your own ending? Do you have a story of survival, betrayal, or redemption? We're looking for real people with real experiences to share their truth. If the streets tried to break you, but you made it out, we want to hear from you. Hit us up now to be a part of The Streets Is a Myth.
I don't be wanting no distractions when I'm starting my day. I'm facing 20 years in jail. I don't got no time to.
Thank you for watching my video. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, hit that notification bell to get the latest on hip-hop, sports, comedy, whatever. All right, we got you covered over here at Forgotten Kings TV. And also, click on one of these videos, okay? All right, y'all.